So we're out here in this sheep paddock. I think this is paddock number 2 is what we decided on. But as you can see, we've been moving the sheep along this line here. And sorry, it's a little bit bumpy terrain. But yeah, so we've been moving the sheep along here. And we're going to clear out some of these trees so that we can get our mobile sheep pen through paddock 2 better. So we've just selected a couple of these trees. I think that's a sweet gum tree. But selected a couple of these trees that we're going to cut up. And we're gonna pull them out and then cut them up at a central location. But yeah, so we'll get the tractor and pull them out later. But we've cut down, yeah, I think all of them are sweet gum. That's a sweet gum tree. So yeah, so we're cutting down these little sweet gum trees. And we're gonna move them over, get them cut up. So we'll do that, and that's what we're doing now, basically, so that we can have their paddock clear and ready to move the mobile sheep pen through. So they've been loving the mobile sheep pen so far. I think we moved them like 3 times yesterday because this spot was had a lot of weeds on it. So we're hoping that, you know, the grass comes out and they're able to kind of restore the pastures a little bit as we move them through. So now we got them on a more grassy section. What's up, sheep? What's up? Yeah, so we've got them on a more grassy section now. So it's a little bit better. So that's what we're doing. I.A.G Farms. And there goes another one. It's all about God. So we're gonna go pull out the sweet gum trees that we cut down now, and we researched it, and we'll be able to use the sweet gum trees for firewood as far as we know. The only issue with using sweet gum as firewood is that the wood warps as it dries out. So we think that we'll be able to get it into cuttable size pieces, like pieces that we can work with. We'll be able to cut it into pieces that we can work with in our wood burning stove, and so that way we won't have to worry so much about cutting it smaller when it dries out. So we think we'll be able to do that as far as we know. Right now Tim's just consolidating this pile so that when we get ready to pile up the sweet gum trees, it won't be too much. So we'll do the same thing with the sweet gum trees that we did with these. We'll cut off the branches and twigs that we won't be able to use in order to get to the actual usable size firewood logs, and then we'll cut it down to a size we can use in our wood burning stove. So that's what we're up to now. We finally got this tree down and got it into logs the size we just split for firewood now. So we're excited. We got some good pecan wood. We can use that for smoking or also in our wood burning stove. So we're doing we'll just take y'all along for the rest of this wood project. It's really hard sometimes to do fire, like work with wood in the summertime, but it definitely pays off once you get to wintertime. So even though we're hot and sweaty, we're gonna do what we need to do so that we have firewood in the winter, and it's helping us in our pastures as well. So it's a win-win for us. We've got wood to heat our family. That way we're not just cutting down trees, but the wood will be put to good use for us in the winter. And then also it's a win as far as our pastures. We won't have anything inhibiting our sheep tractor. So we're excited. I'll walk you down here, and once Tim gets finished cleaning up that wood pile, we'll be able to work down here, and I'll help him with the chain, work the chain. And Tim is getting ambitious, trying to beat me. I hooked one tree. Then he said, oh yeah, I do both of these together. Got out the bush hog, and now he's trying to hook 3. Huh?
Get all the small ones that we can handle.
Yeah. There we go. So we have all the limbs, as you can see, huge pile here. And it keeps going and going and going. Yep, so got a huge pile here of limbs, as you can see. And I'm walk down and show you the pasture now. So you see that big old pile of trees? Those are all the trees we cleared out, and we'll get the branches cleaned off those and get those cut up for firewood. It's another project for another day though. But what I'm excited about is coming right up here. Sheep paddock number 2. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. So Sheep, you happy about this? Look at that. Woo! So that is going to be a paddock for them now that we can easily move their pen on. And I don't know if they look excited. Look at Boaz, he's laying down. They're like, meh. Meh. No, not excited. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. There we go. We've got it cleared out.